to pay that oil rig. Imagine if the global community came together. We could do that. We could do that just as Black Americans overnight. We spent $50 billion going to the movie theaters and for a weekend. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're in America and you cannot feed yourself, most of us are not growing our own foods. Okay? Like, there's a lot of things that we're not doing, we're not self-sufficient in. And this is where we need our brothers and sisters globally.
Each other.
That's like a real thing. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole point of being unified.
Because we live in a system that we really don't have a lot of power in.
Yeah.
You know, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Spiritual warfare is real, Wasita. I agree with that.
I think we're just trying to fight this war physically alone, and I think that's where we're going wrong. That can't be the only focus. There's a spiritual aspect to it as well. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's a spiritual aspect that that some of the Hebrew Israelites be talking about, that we're cursed because we're disobedient and therefore we're in this state. I don't know if I'm on that, but there's definitely some spiritual elements involved.
And it saddens me to know how separate we are in so many different ways. We're like separate on top of being separate and separate. You know what I'm saying? So there's separation, and then even in that separation, there's many separations. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
No.
But I know we're running out of time. I did want to just make a quick mention about Venezuela, the coup that's going on there. Y'all keep your eyes and
keep
ears.
Watching.
Because Venezuela has always been an ally to Black people, just like Cuba has. And that's another thing that we have to learn too, how to lean on our allies and help support. For instance, in Venezuela, they have China and Russia coming to their defense against this coup that America is attempting to overthrow the Venezuelan government now. And they had brought in troops. Russia brought in troops. I think they're training the Venezuelan army.
Okay.
And then right after the Russian troops left, here come China and their folk and their troops to help. So, and a lot of it can be just like, a warning, how they, kind of physical growl, you know what I'm saying? Look, you come this way, keep on, you have to contend with us too, to America. But keep your eyes and ears open, family, because if some physical warfare really start kicking off, I mean, we're not an island, a secluded island within ourselves.
I think it's something that we need to all start thinking about, is the part that we're going to play.
Yeah.
I think we all should be thinking about that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like dealing with whatever fears and whatever challenges that you may find within yourself as a Black person, that differences or difficulties that you have within the group as far as Black people is concerned. If that time is to come, start creating scenarios in your head. You know what I mean? What would you do? What role would you play?
Yeah,
because we're all not warriors. We're all not warriors, and we're all not going to be on the front line.
Yeah.
But everyone has a role to play.
Yeah, even if the role is to not participate, because interesting enough, I read an article recently where it's a decline in people going into the army, going into the military in America. There's a decline in that, so more and more people are not even being involved. So you think about that, it's like, this government is doing such an injustice to other nations around the world, then I would think twice about going into a military that is
unless you're like the
adding to that corruption.
Unless you're like the spook that's out of the door, you go in there, you get their training, you get their intelligence, and you use it, because that's that too. People can do that as well. Yeah. Because I'm like, where are they training us at? Where can we go and get trained?
Well, how many people really do that though? Who go into the army?
No, I'm saying unless you're doing that. Unless you're doing that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that people do it. Yeah. The majority of people do it, but I'm just saying it's a skill set that you can't take from someone once they get it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Those few and far in between though. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Where are our training grounds at?
Yeah, well, they underground.
Okay. There we go.
They underground.
Find you an underground training ground if you're a warrior and get at it. I'm just saying.
They are around. Trust and believe.
I'm glad you said that.
Yes. Well, Family, you had it? You want to add?
No, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been our Empower Hour. We will be coming to you next week, same time, different topic. And please, like always, take care of each other out there. Peace.